Hey guys, today I'm reacting to episode 1 of Kuzu no Honkai. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I believe the English name is called Scum's Witch, or Scum's Wish. I said witch. I'm sorry guys, Jesus, I already fucked up. Scum's Wish, I believe, is the English name for the manga, I think it is, or well, I guess the anime now as well. But I believe Scum's Wish is the English way, or the English translation of it. I did some research on the anime. I believe the premise of the anime, I don't know, don't quote me on this. I believe the premise of the anime is that there's these two popular kids, the two most popular kids, which is the most popular girl and the most popular man or boy of the school, are dating because they're the most popular, couple. But or the most popular kids in the school, so they're dating each other. But essentially, what it is about is that they're actually in love with these other people, but they don't date the other people because they feel like they're going to be judged, or they feel like that other person they feel, I don't know. It's difficult to explain. Like I guess it's just peer pressure. I guess it is. Like they're dating each other for peer pressure, but essentially they love these other people, and they know. I believe they know that they love these other people. They're the only two. Like they know, both of them each other know that, but they don't share that secret to anyone else. I believe that's the premise of the anime. I'm not 100% sure. We will see, or at least I will see, in the episode most likely. So now that I got that over with, I'm gonna stop wasting you guys' time. Let's just dive in with the episode. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Dbzcuban. You can call me Cuban for sure. I do remove the audio for copyright reasons, so I'm sorry about that, guys. But what you guys can do is just open it up on a separate tab if you're watching me on the PC, and just press play at the same time that I'm watching it, and that way you can hear the audio at the same time as I'm live reacting to it. I'm sorry that I have to make you do that extra work, but I have to do it for copyright reasons, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Sorry ahead of time. Just have to do it. It's just it's YouTube stupid. It's just that. The animation style, though, I like it. I don't think I saw a promo for this. I think I only read the synopsis, or like the summary. I thought he was my snowmate. There's no one better than you. Oh, is she in love with her brother? Are they both teachers? Yo, wait. Yo, look at her face in the back. Yo, she looks so jealous. She looks hella jealous. And this dude's in love with the one girl. Hopeless love. Painful love. So, I like how there's no censorship, though. They just straight up kiss. They're straight up French kissing. I like that. Oh my god. We're dating. But we're each other's replacement for someone else. Yo, I didn't know it was that complicated though. I honestly didn't know it was that complicated. Like I thought like there was just some random people, but it turns out that the people they're both in love with are dating each other. That's even more complicated than I thought it was. Scum's Wish. So it is really the English translation. But she calls him brother. Does she just call him brother just because they're really close like that? Because he said that I've known you since you were little. So I think it's like out of respect, like she calls him brother. Or is she literally related to him? Excuse me. The opening is visually beautiful. Yo, honestly, one thing I'm scared of though. One thing I'm really scared of, April. I'm scared this might go the school days route, where she becomes a crazy bitch and just straight up shakes the hoe. Not literally calling her a hoe. It's just I grew up in the ghetto, so that's just the way I talk. But like, I feel like she just straight up just kills her. Huh. So I'm guessing we're going back to the beginning. Yo, she's jealous as hell. Yo, she's hella jealous. She keeps calling her brother though. Is she really in love with her brother though? I'm so stupid. Yo, that murderous intent. Yo, your mother is such a good cook. He said your mother, so they're not entirely related. Maybe they're like step brother and sister. Maybe that's what it is. If it's like that, then to each their own. To each their own. Stepbrother and stepsister, there's no relation there, There's no relationship there. So, no blood. So, to each their own right there. True. Dang. Yo, I feel like that hurts her a lot. I mean, it is kind of true. Yo, that was a smart comeback. That was a very smart comeback. She goes like, okay, you two cheated, bitch. Excuse me. Yeah, he's crying. With your father, I don't have a dad. Oh, shit. So he doesn't have a mother, and she doesn't have a father. That's interesting. Oh, she's crying. It's kind of hopeless love, though. It really is. Because the age difference, I don't think he would have ever, like, thought of you like that. Like, no offense, it's just, like, the age difference is just too vast. To me, in my opinion, I don't actually know their ages or anything like that. But my opinion, I just don't think he thinks of you in that way. Yo, she's picking up all these fucking details. That's right, he likes her. Oh, so this is how they met? I know those eyes. She's like, I know you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel your pain. Do you know who she likes? I do. What a coincidence. Speaking of a coincidence, I'm guessing he was talking about her crashing into her. The more we mope. In June, don't get my bed wet. So this is his room. Hold up, guys. Sorry about that, guys. My dad just got home. At first, I was just messing around. Are you sad? Of course she is. The person she loves. I think we're both thinking the same thing. Why don't you pretend that I'm your brother? I am just a replacement too. See, at the same time that he's doing this, he's picturing someone else. And she's gonna do the same thing. And because of that, they both feel like it's alright because they don't care about anything. They don't care about each other. That's weird. That's honestly a weird relationship. That's It's an interesting concept. I won't deny that. It really is. And I guess it does make sense in a way. It was electric. But then she opens her eyes and then she sees him. That was my first kiss. It felt good. They both have like that droopy eye. One more time. Alright, hold up, guys. Sorry about that. Getting interrupted a second time. I'm sorry about that, guys. My dog just came in. My other dog just came into the room. There is a part that worries me, though. Whether I'm actually being a good enough replacement for him or not. Aw, even through all this, she's still thinking in a way for him. Yo, they're going in. I'm sorry. What is she sorry about? Yo. I don't think that's appropriate. That's all she thinks. Oh god. Yo, I did not expect the anime to actually go that that far. Like I'm like, okay, when is this gonna stop? When is this gonna cut? But it actually went that far. Oh my god. She stopped. Yo, she's so red. She's gonna say no. Either way, I think that's enough for today. Yo, honestly, it's a weird relationship. It really is. Like each other, like they're dating each other, but at the same time they're picturing they're the other person. Oh, that's kind of messed up. Excuse me. It really is such a weird relationship. Like I don't know what I feel. I don't know. I mean, they're both thinking the same thing. They're very alike. So they do make a nice couple. But it's just they don't love. They love someone else. You won't fall in love with me. You're completely not my type. You're not mine either. I feel like eventually, in the end of the anime, they're gonna fall in love with each other, though. But I don't know. This anime can go anywhere with benefits. Let's be friends with benefits. And we probably won't. Is that because I'm a virgin? Our scum's wish comes true. Okay. This is definitely an interesting anime, though. I like it can go so many ways. Like from the point, like the points I see, like it can just go so many ways, and it can get so much more complicated too. The visuals for this ending is amazing. I cannot deny that. Like, it's very simplistic, but it's just amazing. Yo, it's trippy, but it is so symbolic. Parallel lines. Oh, that's it. No preview. Parallel lines. That's definitely something very that just that those words, those two words depict so much, are so meaningful to this anime, honestly. Parallel lines, because if you think about it, essentially they want to be like the brother and the one girl's, like, they want to be them. Essentially, they want to be them. Like, the boy wants to be the brother, and she wants to be the girl. So essentially, they want to, like, switch roles with that couple. They want to be that couple, but they can't be that couple. It's just, it's so interesting. Like, it's very, like, huh. Like, just think about it for a little bit. Just sit there and think about this anime. Just the premise of this anime. It's about this one girl who's in love with this one guy, and this one guy who's in love with this one girl, and then the person they're in love with are together. And essentially, they want to be like them. They want to be that other person, dating that one person. And it's interesting how they both. It's such an interesting concept. Like, oh my god. I honestly, I do not know how this anime is gonna go, though. Like, are they eventually gonna be happy with dating each other, or are they just gonna be stuck? Just I feel like this anime is gonna it's gonna have a horrible route, like where they're just gonna be stuck and lonely. They're just gonna be lonely and just they're always gonna feel that lack of love. Like they're gonna feel that lack because they're not with that person that they truly do love. God, I mean. Sometimes that's just how the world is, though. Sometimes, that person that you truly, truly do love goes out with someone, marries that person, and then you're just stuck with that, with feeling unsatisfied for the rest of your life. It's just, some people do live their lives like that. It's horrible, and it's horrible to think about it. Normally, we think that, okay, we eventually find that one person that we love, but, sometimes, it feels like we fall in love with this one person, and, then in the end, like, they don't want us, and then we just feel empty, and we feel unsatisfied in the end. But, you know what? For those of you who are in that situation, don't worry. Don't worry. Like, for those of you who are in that situation where the person you love, you feel like you love and all that stuff, just doesn't feel for you, and they go out with their other significant other, you know what? Just don't stress about it. Just don't worry about it. Eventually, don't worry. As time goes, you'll eventually meet someone else. You honestly would, because some people do live their whole entire lives without finding that one person, just because they're stuck on that one person. But once you give up on that one person, don't worry. You'll eventually find the person that's right for you. You just gotta give up and, just give another person a chance. That's all you have to do. Like, just give another person a chance, and then, you just gotta give up on that person. Like, if there's no way, you just gotta give up. Maybe they just weren't meant to be. It's just you two weren't meant to be, and that's just what it was. Maybe, for some reason, destiny pulled you guys apart. Like, there has to be a reasoning to that. Like maybe they just weren't cut out. They weren't the right for you. Because maybe if you eventually did date that one person, maybe it wouldn't have worked out. And eventually you find someone down the line that will work out for you and be perfect for you. And you just gotta keep your eye open. You might feel like this is the only person for you, but no, don't worry. Just keep your eye out. I feel like eventually they'll probably will fall in love with each other, and then that's the premise of the anime. That's the morality of the anime. That's the philosophy of the anime. You might feel like you're in love with this one person, that there's no one else, but eventually you will find someone else, maybe in a similar situation like they did, in a similar situation as you, and eventually, slowly you find out that person is truly the one that's meant for you, and, you guys are perfect for each other, and you enjoy life, even though before you just thinking back to it, you might think, oh, I was completely in love with that person, but that's I was just being a foolish child. I honestly, am happy with this one dude that I'm with now. Eventually you'll laugh at that situation, because eventually you'll find your true happiness, and you just got to keep your eyes open. Don't give up. Just keep your eye open. Eventually you'll find love. Trust me. That's what I feel like they probably did. I don't know though. I don't know. The anime's very weird though. It honestly will. I will be continuing reacting to the whole entire series, because I really want to find out more. Like, what happens. I want to find out what happens next. Looks like it gets really complicated though, honestly. Oh my god, I'm gonna have many stressful weeks because of this anime. Anyways, we'd like to hear your thoughts so far on the series. What do you guys think? What route do you guys think this anime is gonna be? Do you honestly feel like they're gonna fall in love with each other, or do you think in the end this anime is just gonna be unsatisfying? Like they're just gonna be like, oh, well, we never got them. I feel like, because to me, I feel like that it is true. Everyone does find the one person they're in love with, like they truly belong with. It might not be the person you originally thought. It might not be the person you think you love at the moment. But eventually you do find someone that you will, feel like it is the right person. And you know what? And they bring you happiness, and it's almost perfect. You will find it one day. And I feel like that's maybe a possibility for this anime. I don't know. I've seen some fucked up animes in my life. I've seen some really fucked up animes in my life. So we shall see. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode with that, or the video with that. If you guys like my reaction, please leave a like. Also, subscribe. Check my other channel in the description box below. Also, follow me on social media to keep you guys updated in case anything happens. And I shall see you guys next week. Hopefully next week. I think this is a weekly anime. Next week with the next episode. Bye, guys.